We originally did in 1980, went down to Mount St. Helens after the eruption and gathered it in a drum and brought it back and sifted it and melted it, and we could actually use it to blow glass. We like the idea of being able to include something local. We had small amounts of this to each batch that we make. And you're showing somebody you like your egg and it has Mount St. Helens ash in it. It means something to you. It means something to them.
Yeah, it is.
Something they can remember. And it's amazing the number of people from all over the country that have collected our glass. We want to be green.
Yep.
We start with recycled glass that we get from a local company that makes stained glass. And so this is their clear, and we buy their scrap, so it's thrown away, and we remelt it. And what we'll do is we'll make ornaments and bowls and vases with it.
Great.
This is called batch. Well, this is about 75% silica sand, and it's the clearest glass we can get. We make most of our own cane here, so if we make an ornament or a paperweight or something, and we need parts in it to make the design, there's no store that sells them. So all the little sea creatures and sea anemones, what looks like this are pieces of cane that we've made, and we make them to look like some of the coral. So we have to make all of that. So we'll spend a couple days a month just making little components for everything that we do. The island paradise, we make the island. You can't buy islands anywhere, so we have to make the island.
It's hand-painted.
It's hand-painted, handmade. That's why everyone's going to be slightly different. We fire on the paint, we do it, and then we pick it up inside, heat it, twist it to make it that way. So you see, everything is done, and there's no store that you can go to buy what you need. So when we make a design, we go start to finish. At the end of every shift, we have someone that comes in and he charges furnaces. Furnaces hold between 400 and 600 pounds of glass. So we'll load that in there. Furnaces get turned up to about 2,400 degrees and cook overnight. We come in the morning at 5, turn the furnaces back down again to the working temperature, 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit. When they arrive at 7, they can start working. So our furnaces are on 24/7. We were to turn them down or turn them off. The glass hardened. It would take 3 or 4 days to make it hot enough again. One where we had to make the pieces. You do a rainbow, we had to make the rainbow. Well, I take it Chris had to make the rainbow. This is what the rainbow would look like, only it's bigger. Yeah.
Wow.
So we can go. That's the
center. That's the base. Yep.
You have a sample out here, set and clear. They'll pick up the rainbow design. We have it all over there, and the clouds on a hot plate. That's 1,000 degrees, 1,022 degrees.
Wow.
Aeration.
Wow, look at that.
And then that will make it appear like a painted desert.
Oh, yeah.
Once we heat it up, we'll drop it into this mold to create the geography.
And there's Sasha.
See how we pick up the clear glass.
So watch these partnership efforts. 2 parts becoming one.
Just got to kind of bend it around there to get it on there to cover it.
Shaping.
Everything be the right size. Pick up some clouds.
Heating it, melting it, twisting it. There's a lot of work going into it, and Chris had to design each part.
It will create an illusion of depth. Alright, now the best part about the clear glass is a vehicle to carry the design. We're going to add some raindrops.
Raindrops.
Raindrop to
Every time you poke it with that, wherever one of these little pokes are, we gather clear over, bubble will form. So now we have bubbles, raindrops.
wow. Shaping and forming the rainbow that goes in. And that goes right inside. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow.
You can see the rainbow. It goes back behind the mesa. We get the little cloud.
That is gorgeous.
gives it the depth that you see it. You look in and see it.
So now Sasha's gonna get the clear glass on the outside to create the entire sphere. And then he'll use that clear glass as a vehicle to make the sky behind the rainbow. So if you look into that now, that will basically be the finished paperweight, except that we'll make the entire outside opaque and then cut a window into it.
It's still so molten in there.
Nice job, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Right where he gets out.
Which is a lovely little thing. It's already a big hit. At least that's what they tell me. If it wasn't a big hit, I'd visit with you guys, but we're so behind on these. I can't afford to do that.
This is white glass chips. It forms kind of the white design inside. So we put it on the marber, and then he picks it up. Put
Now
over
I
and
went over
takes it
to
and
the
clears.
furnace, gathered some clear glass. I'm putting those white chips
The white that
in,
inside.
melting the chips. And I'm going to use this pick to actually swirl those little white chips. And do a little shaping. Yeah, when they're really hot, it's hard to see them, but as they cool down, you can see when they start to
Guys, to be able to
go up.
Well, you clearly see the heart shape now.
flatten it out. We had to make
Oh, beautiful.
Now I'm going to stand right where you are.
Okay. That's making it nice and smooth. And now you're flattening it, the base?
Now it has a nice flat bottom. That's a finished piece.
There we go. That gorgeous? Okay.
So you can see so far what I've managed to accomplish. They're all perfect. I made them.
Oh, good.
You know, and I don't get paid to make exact